don't like wearing mine either. I only wear them at night. Look at that beautiful weather. Case. I wonder if I can lure another wolf over. Level 3 Sinky, come running. Any takers? Hey, thinkers.
Tiny boo roll, tiny boo roll, tiny boo roll.
Hello, thank you, Tina. Yeah, you need to learn an instrument for the band. Yeah, thank you so much. You hearing me okay? Is the mic working today? It is. Okay. Hi. I'm a glasses day today. My allergies are kicking my butt, and my contact lenses went no when I put them in, so. You're hungry? What do you want? I got chippies here. Want to come get chippies? Okay. I'm prepared. Prepared. Here you go, bud. You okay? Okay, go watch Bubble Numps. Allergies are your nemesis? Yeah. I need to get better on top of them. Like, I used to take a daily antihistamine just to be prepared, like, for most of the year, and I got out of that habit. And yeah, just the last little bit, they've just been kicking my butt. So it's also very warm in this house today. I may even open this window actually. If it will open. Aha. Breeze. A breeze. A breeze. But yeah, we're going to try and finish the signal tail today. I think I figured out what was happening. I thought it was me being an idiot. But I did some searching, and apparently many people are having, well, some people were having the same problem as me, where the actual radio wasn't going off in the airfield at all to find the last bunker. And there is a bug. So, hey Epicron! I discovered there is a bug. I haven't been spoiled for where it is, but there is a bug with the radio not going off in the airfield. Oh, what's going on with you, Steve? So, apparently, if you go to the very entrance of Forsaken Airfield at the beginning of an aurora and then open the radio, then it will start to find the signal. If you try and do it while you've been in the airfield for a while, sometimes some people are getting no signal catching at all. So I'm wondering if that's happening to me. I'm going to try and go into the corner of the map that I haven't been to yet and try that first. And if that doesn't work, then I will go back to the trailer even, or maybe even further, and try and pick it up there. So we shall see. We shall see. I want some natural light, but not to be blinded. It's a hard balance today. But yeah, thanks, my friends. Yeah, so let's run the intro in a second, actually. Let me just do something. Oh, interesting. TLD is not responding. Let's see what it does. Nope, it crashed. Okay, let's try that again. So yes, hopefully, only for the first little bit of the stream, I will be wiping my eyes constantly until they calm the fuck down. Yes, the game appears to be working now. Miss Burb also is going to come in with a raid, she told me. So, I don't know whether to wait for that or whether to just start. Let's just start. We'll run the intro and we'll be into it. Back in a second.
I fight every day for these words I know will bring me home. The mess and the fight, the pain to the light. I faced every fear I know. This echo inside from left to the right. Just sing to the crowd below. And although you feel that nothing is real, you paint, sing, you write, you shine, shine on.
Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, it could just be that too. But I'm going to go to that whole corner I haven't been yet first. That's going to be my first thing that I do. But if not, I will go back to the trailer and to entrance and see if I can get it to engage then. Because I think it maybe missed a step. It might be that the game... I don't think you have food, Astrid. Yeah. Maybe that the game was kind of wanting me to go... I mean, I did go to the airfield straight away. I don't know what it was hoping for me to do. I have no idea where I am. I can't remember where I am. I might be in the Drift Island cabin. I really don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't go to that whole corner of the map. So if you're looking at the map, like on the printed map, so it's the bottom right corner. So you got the entrance down here, and then you go up a left, and then airfield's here, and then you go around and drift. The cabins are here, and then around. So this corner around here, where like I think it's Juvie's hostel or whatever it's called. I think that's the only other actual place that I can think of. That's around that sort of area. Yeah. So I was luckily at the entrance to BI because I honestly just thought, I don't think it's far into BI, and I don't want to go into BI and find that I'm miles away by going all the way over to like the residences or the lighthouse or something. I don't want to go over there and find that I'm miles away from it. So what I'm actually going to do is stay on this side, and I was very lucky that I was right. I was accurate that time. Okay, we are very much out of food and water, so
Thank you, Mama.
Boob with the raid. What a surprise. Yes, I am where I thought I was. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, friends. Welcome, friends. We are heading out. And I know, Burb, you probably don't want spoilers, so if you need to run away, you can run away. I love that June emote is so good. We're gonna try... I'm gonna put this away for now. Right, do I... My husband's mouse is on high sensitivity. Oh, look at this weather. Okay. We might have to go to starvation because I don't have any other food unless I make a whole lot of teas. Which we can do while we're waiting. We probably need water anyway. Well, we definitely need water, but yeah. My mic back? Yep. Dun's here. Hey, Dun. Nice to see ya. You need more slots, yeah.
Oh yay, it's
Yay,
done!
Done.
Hooray!
Hi, friends. Hi, friends. It's nice to see you. My sound keeps cutting in and out. I don't know if it's the mic or whether it's the game. Are you guys hearing the sound cut in and out? Let's do the full 2 liters. And I'm gonna have to chop this table, I think. Oh, I already did the table. What else is in here? Oh, this shelf. Yeah. I'm gonna run out of fire, aren't I? Ah, shit, I didn't time that right. It sounds fine. Okay, it might be my mic. The cable on the back of the mic is really dodgy. Needs replacing. You can't stay on for reasons, yeah, I figured. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do a long stream today, so I'm probably gonna raid you today, Done. I might do like... I don't know, are you playing with the boys tonight, or...
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I'll hopefully raid you before you finish. I'm gonna do less. I'm probably gonna do an hour and a half, to be honest. Maybe 2 hours at the most. You'll be off by 8:30, which is 2:30 for me. Oh yeah, I'll be way off by then. Yeah. I'll be way off by then. I'll be off at probably 6:30 your time at the absolute latest, but I think it's probably likely to be 6. I can raid you about 6. I have looked at everything. Did I get the water? Yeah. Oh well, I guess we're just waiting out the storm, huh? Have I got cloth? 10 cloth, I guess. Oh, I can do this shelf too. It's 2 hours though. Broom. Oh, broom gives you wood, that's right. It's 6 now. Oh, I'm added that up wrong. Sorry. Yeah, I'll raid you before 8. Probably 7:30, 8 o'clock. My brain just broke. Probably 7:30, 8 o'clock your time. I can raid you now. I'll just go lie down. Bye, well fed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, but you're gonna cook herbal tea. I don't know why my brain thought it was... I was adding up those hours wrong. 8 hours right now, 8 hours difference. So yeah, 6 o'clock now. Yeah. Okay, 7:30, 8 o'clock.
To eat.
Right, you've only got 33 kilos anyway, Astrid, so I'm not too worried about not having well fed. I just need you to be able to travel in this nonsense weather. Oh, did I jiggle? No. God, my husband's mouse is so much nicer than mine. Oh my god, I can't wait to get a new mouse. Just like, it's just a world of difference playing on his computer with his mouse. I feel guilty too, but I have dropped down her weight so that she can like only be a little overweight. So I think it'll be okay. It's funny, this reminds me of House Flipper. You find glasses in House Flipper like that. Right. Oh, okay. I didn't do the fire long enough. That's fine. Let's just go. I'm sure I can navigate to something in this. Also, I don't know if this happens to you, Burb, but all of your monster trucks are on the bench. I keep hitting E to try and open doors in the long dark now. Too much House Flipper. Right, let's drink something. You'll do. Also stops her moaning for 5 minutes about food. Alright, I'm just gonna see if there's any cattails that I haven't got. I think I have, but...
I can't find them.
Okay, which one can't you find? Oh my god, we're having a crisis because we can't find a particular monster truck. I think they're all on the bench there, bud. They're
Hello
all
there.
on the counter. Hello there, funky white horse. Welcome back. Oh boy, that sounds really tough, Ewan. Sounds very stressful. Don't know 100% where I'm gonna go because of this weather, but maybe I'll go to the death plane. Note to self, you need more monster trucks. Yeah. Oh boy, my eyes are just so weepy. Apologies if you see me just sitting here silently crying. It's all allergies, I assure you. I can't find the bunker. No, it's my eyes being genuinely painful today. So, fun times. I probably need to have like tissues on the on the desk so that I can just wipe my eyes every now and then. Oh, everything's so hard. You let Packer down with it. Is Packer a big, well-fed champion? That's funny.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Oh, Astrid, I actually don't think you'll die if you don't get food soon. I think you'll just moan more. But you know, when the weather calms down, I can get you like, I don't know, a deer. I'll probably just go fish. I don't think I brought the fishing line with me though. Nah, I didn't. Unless there's one in the hut. You had made better choices. Oh, it gets sad. That's funny. You want anything hot, Astrid? Yeah, here we go. You lose while fed while cooking up a moose and forget to eat. I have definitely done that before. I have especially done that while cooking up like a deer or anything. Cooking up fish and then dropping it, and then it's like, well fed expired. I'm like, God damn it. Dreaming of ham and corn. Yeah, I've eaten all her ham and corn. Hey Val. Oh, hello. Let's not do that. I think that's the bear cave, is it not? I can't remember which one's the bear. I think the bear one's actually further around. I can probably go check that, actually. If this is the bear one, I'm dead and I accept my death. I don't think it is, though, because there's no big rock on the outside. And he normally gets stuck on the... Well, he used to get stuck on the big rock on the outside. Oh, my eyes are stinging. I might turn my camera off just for a little bit, guys, just so I don't feel self-conscious about my stinging eyes. Because I'm just gonna, like, sit here with, like, one eye open half the time. With weeping. Yeah, the bear one has a big rock. Hooray! Food! Hang on. Oh. Left eye is actually, like, just weeping uncontrollably. My left eye is sad. My right eye is, fine. Oh, hello! You'll do.
Something to eat.
Okay, Astrid. Let's resolve that issue for you. Oh, I only have birch bark. Oh, that's fine. It's not like I need it.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. It might have resolved itself for now. Okay, now put this back on for a little bit. How much black makeup's down my face? No clue. I'm also very orange, but I think it's the I think it's just the white balance on this cheap camera that my husband's PC has. Right. Hey Oliver, how you doing? What's over there? Nice. We'll just hang out here for a little bit. We might as well do some water. Hi Tuna, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. Hope Quinn's doing okay. How are all the fam bam? Hey Ben Cat! Yeah, we got the acorns, so I've cooked some, but I can't make coffee until I have 4 portions, so I've just been eating them. But yeah. Oh, Oliver, yeah, I did ask, I think I asked how you were, yeah. You just not been talking. Yeah, it's all good. No, never any need to talk. There you go, Astrid. Now you're half full, so you'll take a little while to moan. Yeah, I usually do like a cool, wet flannel, like a cloth on my eyes that helps calm the inflammation down. But I can't do that when I'm streaming. But yes, at night sometimes I will put I'll put a nice cool cloth on them. But I just need to get back in the habit of taking a regular antihistamine. It's just fallen out of my daily routine, and that was the only thing that kept me from having continuous problems, because I am genuinely allergic to like a lot of things, so it's just bad management on my part. Ewan, you going potty? Okay. He just ran suddenly, like as fast as he could that way, and I was like, oh god. Yeah, I work in health. I know all the things I should be doing. I'm just not doing them. Because that's what we do when we work in health. We don't look after ourselves. We look after everyone else. Right, I'm going to nap for an hour, I think, because she needs the energy. We're just going to chuck a little bit of wood on there. But yeah, fun times. Oh, absolutely, Oliver, and I appreciate that 100%. I really do. Yeah, baby? What one? No, you can't have chocolate, bud. Have you finished your chippies? No, you can't have chocolate. What is that? Yeah, that's Mummy's card. Yeah. He's found my credit card. Just leave it there. Thanks, bud. Yeah. I guess I'll give her another hour. Yeah, absolutely, Oliver, yeah. Yeah. It's annoying, especially when I want to stream, but it is what it is. I don't really know what to do, my friends. Just hang out in here. I think I was kind of warm in here without the fire, because it's only a 15-degree fire. Feels like 24. So... no, you're fine. You're fine. I could repair my Mark Clarks if I had the leather. I do. It takes an hour and 20. Just to be safe, let's chuck stuff on the fire. How much coal have I got? Yeah, let's do that. Let's repair these. It's another thing is, you know, when you have kids, you just get so busy with your kids that you forget that, you know, you need to look after yourself as well. And like, I need to just see my GP and talk to him about this stuff and just get back on the routine of having antihistamines prescribed, because they're extremely expensive for what they are, for what you get here. So getting them prescribed means they cost me $5 for 3 months. But if I don't get them prescribed, they're $20-something for 2 weeks. So it's just not worth. Yeah. I really don't want to waste all my fuel in here, but I also don't want to leave unless it's like safe to leave, you know? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna head to the around the corner. Trying to avoid the bear would be my my best, I think my best idea. See if we get some glimmer fog or aurora tonight. Nice, this looks pretty good. Still and quiet. Archie's Crawl Space. I do like the name of that one. Some strange named places in the new areas. They've obviously had some fun with that. Here we go. Even if I can get to the plane, because I think in Voyager the plane is pretty warm. Though I did get cold there when I first did my first 30 days in the region on Voyager, but I think I didn't have very good clothes at the time. Hey, look, cattails. Yeah, DBS would be cool if they gave us some, like, backstory. I'd love to know how they came up with the names for, like, most things in TLD. Because I know that they've named, obviously, like, Mystery Lake and stuff after places on Vancouver Island, like Victoria, like, around where the studio is. But yeah, I figured stuff would probably be named after developers or their family members or something like that. But it'd be really cool if they told us a bit more of the lore. Yeah, developers, yeah. Fishing hut over there. Tempted to check it, but I think I'm just gonna go up the hill here. Unless, you know. I love this piece of music. This is one of my absolute piece of music. Yeah, Alan must be pretty useless. His game is useless, for sure. What am I doing? I'm playing games with my friends. What are you doing? You playing with your cars? Yeah, that's cool. Woohoo! Am I ready, Grumble? Are you ready, Bumble? Yeah, let's go! This is just part of streaming on a Wednesday, guys. You have to expect a certain amount of you and interaction in the stream. He's not normally this chatty with me. He's normally just asking for food, but Are you ready, Bumble? Let's go! Let's go, Bumblenums! He just repeats lines from his show, which is his variety of shows, which are all very cute. Pretty sure I've walked up here before. I hope it's not going to make me go round. I know there's a cave up here. So we can always base ourselves at this cave. And wait to see if an aurora comes. Yeah, this looks walkable. Pretty sure I have done this. Definitely come down this way a few times. So hopefully it lets me walk up. So going by the thing in the journal, I thought there were 2 bunkers to find because it said look for signs of more bunkers. But I got spoiled when I looked up today. You know, if I was going crazy. I actually kind of wanted to just know where it was because I was like, you know what, I'll just look it up, it's fine. But all I saw was there is a bug that requires people to be at the start of the map when the aurora starts or something to get the radio to work. And then it said to find the final bunker. So I didn't actually find out where it was, but I found out that it's just the one, so that's fine. I don't mind being spoiled about that. But yeah, I don't know exactly where it is, so if you know, please keep that to yourself for now. But I think it's on this corner of the map because it's the only corner I haven't walked around. Unless I was very unlucky on the other side and I just didn't get quite close enough to it, but we'll see. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I like it when I'm watching a stream like Dan or Burb and my watch says what I'm currently playing if I'm watching on my phone. Thanks, Ben. Oh no! I think it's under a pile of snow even. Spoiler alert. There's a cave around the back of this rock, I thought. This looks like an aurora night. There's always little things in these maps, like little pathways up that go nowhere that I'm like, are they going to add stuff? Or is this just a little fun little trick from the developers to make us go into these little corners? Yeah, it's down around here, isn't it? Nope. Still wrong. I'll just keep going, it's fine. I know that I'm far away from both bears, so that's all that matters to me. I can deal with aurora wolves, but I don't really want to deal with aurora bears. When I'm this far into the tail, I don't want to have to die and have it, like, have to start again. Because I simply would not. I would simply say, you know what? No. I'm going to watch someone else finish this, and I'm going to carry on to other things. Hey, bunny.
Mom,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I'm playing a game. What are you doing?
Get me. Okay.
Yeah, there's orange and purples. Because it's the sunset, see?
Yeah.
These mushrooms are high, jeez. Okay.
Can you eat trees? I'm gonna.
You gonna eat a tree? I love it when you see stuff spawn into existence.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yes, Astrid, that is how time works. Oh, look, floating coal. Floating coal, floating coal. Have you seen now floating coal? Oh, look, there's one over there too, look. Here's all the floating coal. In this cave there's the floating coal. I have not withered enough to come up with smart lyrics today. Ooh, magic trick. Look at this. Little treasure trove. I think I already got rid of my Mackinaw because I've got better jackets. How's this knife?
Perfect.
80. How's my knife? 52. So yes, I'm picking up the 80. Nice and warm in here, so what I might do... Oh look, another one! I wonder why the coal is spawned on the rock, or above, floating around the rock. That's funny. I'm gonna nap a little, like an hour in this cave bed. I'm gonna crack a soda first. Sure, why not? I'm gonna see if we get an aurora tonight. It does seem very clear, so I mean that's always a good sign. Entrance. Yeah, I want to see the entrance from here. Cool. Nice, I don't have to bend. Hearing a siren. Oh no, it is in real life. I was like, I muted the game and it stopped. But it is in real life. It's literally an ambulance. That's fine. That's fine. I was like, what's going on in the game? And they throwing in exciting sirens now? The coat floats up to meet you. Yeah, yeah. May the coal float up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. I'm pretty sure that's a hymn we used to sing, but it was the road, obviously, not the coal. Don't know if we've got an aurora tonight, sadly. No. Bummer. Nope, not tonight. Oh well, I guess we'll wander up when it's light. We'll wander up to near Juvie's. Base ourselves there while we wait for the next night. The thrilling times of waiting for the aurora. Suppose we could eat the cold soup.
You know, all I can think about is food.
Mm-hmm. Astrid, you're literally using a can opener right now. Yummy tomato soup. Definitely need more soup this winter. Didn't have a lot last time. Take advantage of the soup. We quite often have a lot of stew and casseroles and things. My husband's a very good cook. But yeah, we're sleeping on soup. I'll tell you that. Soup is good. I might as well wait, you know. Get her fully rested and we'll carry on. Nice. Get away.
God, did he
You can't do what, darling? So there's no one in there right now, and then that's how that comes up, baby, and then it opens like that. Is that what you want? Did it get stuck? Very interactive child today. Do I have stones? Because I could technically... Oh, I could arrow a bunny. I found actual arrows in the one of the cabins. It seems cruel, but what else am I going to use them for? Hey, bunny. I'm not that desperate for food that I'm going to do that right now. Work. Wolf getting a bunny? Who's balking? Who's balking? Oh, he's balking me now. Alright, well there's breakfast. An hour and a 35. Might as well. Might as well fill her belly with wolf meat. Yeah. No one cares, Astrid. I especially do not care right now. You can do whatever floats your boat, my friend.
Come on, little fire.
At least it's actually working for once. I find the game is very slow to click if you've got something out right now. So for example, I have the gun out and I try and move this and then I click. It's like a really delayed reaction, whereas if I put the gun away and then click, it's immediate. I don't know if anyone else is having that. This is like an immediate response to my click. But if I have the gun out and I move and I click, it takes half a second to put it down. It's a weird one. Just noticed that lately. It's mainly when I had the radio out, but has it always done that? I don't think I've ever noticed before, and I always have the gun out. I'm like one of those annoying people that forgets to put the gun away. always been there. Huh. Not something I'd ever noticed before. Cool. Good to know. Yeah, yeah. The animation on the bow is quite frustrating at times. Not doing anything else during the day, so if this fire stays lit, we'll just keep cooking. No, it's not gonna stay lit. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be stinky, but I mean that's not a problem really. So we'll just move on and be stinky. It's usually only a wolf that will come anywhere up all this way, so we'll just be prepared. Be prepared. That's a Disney song that was referenced on my Disney stream the other day. I did not prepare to sing that one, but you know, in future, maybe. I think I remember it being annoying to get across this river because you can't just walk up the other side, you have to go down here. Oh, sorry, Astrid. That was a bit of more of a fall than I thought. Oh, this wind. I remember mapping this river because there's a named point at the end of it, and then that cave has a name too. I had fun mapping all of Zakini Fields. I thought I just heard wolf music, but nope. I think it was the TV. Oh well, this is killing time, I guess. Unless we get glimmer fog. I'm just waiting for nighttime to hopefully get an aurora. It was good watching Burb today because I knew exactly where the PV bunker was, and she kind of walked past it and went to do other things, and then went and got an aurora quite soon. You know, that same evening, and I was like, well, sweet. It worked out really well for her. Come on. You've done a poo? Oh, you might need to go potty then. Okay. Go to potty, and I'll be there in a second. Go to the potty. Okay. I might have a situation on my hands with my son. He may have had an accident. I may have to go help him out in a minute. I will take a really, really brief break to fix that. Because we've been working on him telling us when he needs to go, and he's telling me, so that's really good. He's doing what he's supposed to do, but yeah, it's not lunchtime. Oh my gosh, that's a big feeling today. It's only 10:30, bud. You can have a snack in a minute, but we're gonna stop. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna help you. No. Not with that attitude, my love. Oh, hey, Pekka. Hey, PT. Welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you guys. No worries, Pete. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the raid. We are just waiting for the Aurora to get to the final bunker in Forsaken Airfield, but no spoilers if you guys know where it is. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the wolf howl too, Carolith. Nice to see you. I am going to have to take a really, really short break. Sorry, Raiders, who've just come in, but you can watch some highlights. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. I'm just going to take the quickest of breaks. And yeah, I'll be right back. But thank you so much for the raid. And yeah, nice to see you. Look after yourself. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I mean, he dies faster, but I don't know if it'll necessarily work that way. Fucking A. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I'm going too high. I'm making him mad. Oh no. Oh no. Probably need to start collecting metal at some point soon. And the long dark slide. I heard you were looking for metal. I heard you like metal, so I put some metal on your metal. In your metal. Some metal was in that bin, made of metal. I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. I'm fucked. Bye, run. I can't do anything. Is he running for a bunny or is he running for me? What am I gonna do? What? What? Sounded like he was chasing a deer. He's chasing a deer. Let's see what happens. What? What? Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. I shouldn't laugh that hard, but fucking hell, the sound of that doe dying, it just killed me, man. Looks what happens when I throw the torch. It hits a wall and then glides that way. Look. That was cool. We'll do that one more time. Look. He is behind a wall. Oh boy, oh boy. No! No frostbite. No frostbite allowed. No frostbite. No frostbite. I'm telling you no. No, no. A run can be fine with frostbite, but you know, I don't want it. I don't want it. Out of dodge. No frostbite zone. No frostbites allowed. Frostbite free city. 2023. Bye run. Bye run. Not by run. Not by run. Sorry, I'm so confused that I can't find my pot. Okay, between the two of you. Fear me. I am the loper god. I have got her warm by having 2 fires. He's like, yeah, I know, and he's also going to be mad at me being up here, but he can't do shit. And the music's going to play, but he can't do shit. It does this every time. What are you going to do? Are you going to suddenly climb? Does the bear know how to climb? Pile of crap, pile of crap. Look done with his pile of crap. Will he find anything? No, he won't because it's a pile of crap. Pile of crap. Mate, you can't have it. Rawr! You're so scary. Rawr! Oh, now he's stuck, look. Rawr, such a scary bear. Fucking A. Yes. Yes. Yes, you big boy. Hey all, thank you for the being patient there. My son had a little accident. It could not wait. Yeah, that definitely could not wait for me to take my normal break time. So thank you for being patient there. And if you stuck around from the raid, thank you very much. Otherwise, no worries. But yeah, children, 4-year-olds. 4-year-olds who are still learning about the potty. Right, we're gonna go head towards the helicopter for a quick stop because it's very windy. It's quite hard to travel in this. If we can get a fire close to the helicopter, we can cook the rest of this wolf. And then we will head on further towards Juvies and wait for night. That's the plan. And if I find the bunker soon, I think I'm going to start a new loper run. Because I don't have an active loper run on PC. And it would be really cool to start a new one. My loper PB is now 150 days. So it'd be cool if I can beat that PB. Astrid, you are so slow. I know she's encumbered, but... Where's the heli? The helo. Music's so good. See if there's anything in the helo. Can hear the doe honking. Honk honk. Curious, can you do a fire like right under the helo? No. Oh well. It was worth a go. Because that would seems like it should be sheltered. Nice. New chocolate bar too. Clawing back our food supply.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, you don't, Astrid, so you're all good. If I enter from this way, can I do... No, you can just never get these ones at the top, can you? That's fine. Alright, let's go to the front. Nothing really exciting in the front of the helo, but we are warm in here. We're warm out here though too, so it's fine. The wind has calmed right down, which is nice. So I'm 8 kilos over, which is, I mean, part of my problem, but at the same time, I've got 3 kilos, or 2.5 kilos of meat on me that I'd like to cook. Ooh! Okay. I wasn't expecting this. That's fine by me. Maybe we'll do it during the day. What I might do though is drop this meat so that I know exactly where it is. And so I'm not going to get surprised in the fog. Seems like a smart decision. So this is the corner of the map I haven't searched yet. So let's wander. And I know you do have to be quite close to this bunker to find it, so we're just gonna have to hope we don't get too lost. Sparkly, sparkly snow. Well, that was fast. Okay. Wants me to go up this way? No? This way. But around. Okay. So I'm going this way, then left. Alright, so I was kind of on the right track with coming to this corner then. And it's not, I don't have the bugged radio, so that's reassuring at least. That's my last bandage. Yes, signal ahoy. I'm just glad to finally see in frickin' glimmer fog. It's been ages. Can't believe I was in the region this long without getting it. Really is dead ahead. Okay. Well, it is further away than I thought from the whatever it is, the bunker that I'm getting a signal. So. Bzz. Oh, flashing light now. I just hope I'm not going to encounter anything else in the fog. The sounds of the fog are so creepy. With headphones, it's definitely sounds like animals. The breathing of animals at times, and does make you feel a little unsettled. Bzz. Lights flashing. I always feel reassured going up a hill though, because I always feel like there's not going to be a bear right up there, up a hill. Straight up? No. Over here, this way. Yep. Well, I'm walking quite far with the signal, so that's reassuring. I was really worried I'd have to be basically on top of it to get anything at all. But it is actually making me walk quite far. This is what I was worried about the other night, is that I didn't even have this. I didn't have it moving at all, and that was quite concerning. Like, I thought it would at least point me on the other side of the map, even if I had to walk across the entire other side. But no, it really only works in this corner of the map, huh? And it's funny how I almost always get glimmer fog when I'm at that helo. It's like there's a weird trigger for it there. Here we go. Can't really go up this steeper hill. I really don't want another sprain. I'm gonna find it before I get another sprain. I'm heading down again, okay. Can I go up this steeper hill? Up top here. Here we are. Getting faster. the top of these rocks, maybe? Hey, Brad! It won't let me go up there. So it wants me to go around, I think. Around and up there. Somehow. It's her tummy grumbling. I was like, huh? I love how I'm leaning like it'll help me in any way. Here he is. There's a mound of snow. Hooray! Final bunker, my friends. Are we ready? Here it is. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Woohoo! Alrighty, Bunker Omega. Ooh. Alright, I'm ready. Throw the lore at me. I'm ready. What are you doing, monkey? Oh, it's a big one. Oh my gosh, this is a really big one. Gauntlets?
This stuff will come in handy.
I don't know what percentage mine are, but... My son is flinging himself around and going, no! Oh, he's running around with a blanket on like it's a cape. Okay, cool, cool. You do you, Ewan. Yeah, but a lot of the logs are like from the 90s, so I'm wondering if it's,
I'll take it.
a shaft. Interesting. Wondering if it's, Ewan, can you chill out, bud? Good lord. 4-year-olds, man. Right. What are you doing?
Ears off.
Your ears off. Oh, okay. Here you go.
Where's mine?
Where's what?
Where's my monster truck?
I don't know where your monster truck is, Ewan. We've had this conversation, bud. I don't know where you've put it. You have to have a look. Okay, so I've done this corner. Oh my god, this is one of those things where I'm just gonna be like, where have I been and where haven't I been? Ooh, here we are.
I think I can use this.
I'll take the bandage, that's for sure. A drill. Saw. Here we go. Here's the first thing. Let's just grab this stuff first. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. I can just look around after. Turn this off because it does run while you listen to the whole story. Here we go. You ready?
Entry 17, Project Medical Officer. We have attempted various psychological interventions with the team members. Interviews reveal that the deeper the recall exercise, the greater the distortion. Consolidation failures appear in each patient, no matter the subject content. So far, these have yielded little actionable data. We do, however, hold out hope for a treatment strategy to apply away from their work environment. Proximity to the site of exposure is my last best guess. Behavioral changes are becoming more alarming. I will be including the following transcript excerpt in my summary report to be followed with project leads before team extraction, should it occur. We're almost finished. Please stay calm. Where has your mind settled then? Focus on the last image, please.
We just wanted to get out. To burn it all down. Or did we? I had it there, but I lost it again. I can't remember what it was. He said he'd stand with us if something went wrong. What did we do? What did they make us do? They can't get away with this.
End recording.
Well then. Did I see it come up to say I had insomnia? Oh no, okay. Huh. Alright. Okay, what way did I came down that way, I think?
This will come in handy.
It's good finding the bandages. I think I've used all of mine. What's up? A lot of matches. Oh,
Is that ant?
was there an ant?
Ants are so fun.
Oh, okay.
Please help me.
Where? What?
There's an ant.
There's an ant? Just leave the ant alone. If there's an ant in the house, Mummy will get rid of it later. Right, can you see New Zealand on this one? No. So look.
Oh no!
No. Okay, we don't exist. That's fine. Ewan, it's okay. An ant and us can coexist. It shouldn't be in the house, but Mummy can get any ants you find later. Microscope. Okay. Lots of strange... More of the symbols we've seen in the last bunkers. Yeah, that's true. Now that there are bunkers, yeah, it does make more sense. Is it in the monster garage? Yeah. Yep. There's one particular monster truck, which he says he can't find. More soda, please. Replacement fuses. I don't need to do any of that. Broken metal control box. So I've been told I don't need to repair anything else, so I'm not collecting any more of the gear. This kitchen.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, Astrid, but you need food for like your final moments in the game before I throw this run away. Oh, hello. Hello. Its fine construction reduces the weight of your primary rifle. Do I wear it as an accessory? I do. Okay, so now my rifle weighs what? Or do I have it on me? Vaughn's rifle. Here. 3.2. Wasn't it always 3.2? Or did it just give me a very slight advantage in the weight up here that I can't tell right now? Anyway. That's cool. That's obviously the cool loot that you get in the final bunker. Right, there must be another note. It can't just be for that one note, surely. I haven't resolved the mission yet, so I can't be done. Yeah, I know, Astrid, you're way overweight because I'm making you carry everything. It's a lot of food, my guys. It's a lot of food. You're hungry in this run? Find this bunker. Do all of that other stuff first, and then find this bunker, and then you won't be hungry anymore. Okay, have I done everything then? I can't have. There must be another note. Oh, here we go. Oh, if I genuinely want to know, you'll hear me say, hey guys, can you tell me where this is, please? I will make it very blatant, but yeah, appreciate it. Nice. The sweater is helpful, though again, I'm only keeping her alive long enough to finish the tale, so I probably don't need to be collecting any of this. I just can't help myself, I want to know what's here. Changes my overall weight. Yeah, I thought that might be what it was doing. But nice to see you, Street.
This stuff will come in handy.
Astrid gotta look silly. Oh yeah. Nice, nice. I figured there would be more fun stuff in here. So that's cool. So that's kind of worth doing the tail on my,
Here.
it's worth doing the tail on my main Voyager run then, I think. So when I've done, when I'm done mapping, like, wherever, Broken Railroad, I guess. I don't even know if I've done that one yet. I think I might have. Then I should come and come here and get the radio and then carry on with my, run. And, just do the transmitters as we go. Just so I can come and get this cool stuff. Okay, and then there's a couple more rooms. That takes you back round. We'll try this first. This is the loo. Anything in the loo? Antiseptic? Dead guy? No. I don't need the water. I'm already overburdened and have plenty as it is. Just checking that there's not anything exciting in the loo, guys. Apparently not. And we can probably just do this, actually. Because I'm way overweight. Let's fill this so I can drop that oil. Hey, bud. You in? Okay. The music is getting intense. This is the room I've been through before, right? Yes. Okay, so let's just double check. I know, Astrid, I know. Ian sick. Yeah, Burb raided me. I think she's now over it. Done. If you want to go hang out with Burb. But yeah, you have been sent here. Here it is.
Whatever happened here, it's not a virus. Or any known pathogen. At least that's what the doctor tells me. There are no visible injuries, only invisible ones. My symptoms have just started, but they track what the others have gone through. Things are starting to get fuzzy, just like with them. Faces I can't remember. Like an old photo, blurry around the edges. Crumbling. The few men left up here can't be trusted to care for themselves. We've had to lock them in their quarters to keep them from wandering off. We tried going a different way, more psychological. We had a little luck at first, and then it all collapsed again. Rudiger hasn't been back to see us since we took the machine offline. I'm struggling myself, and holding out for the resupply he promised. Will it get here in time? I've changed, somehow. The men, the medical officer, all of us. But not him. Not Rudiger. He'll want the research. It shows some bizarre benefits, even if it's come at a price. Rudiger found what he was looking for. He can keep it.
Oh, I love the voice acting. Badge received! I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Tail Signal Void. You have completed Signal Void. Woohoo! We're done. We're done. Sorry, Astrid, but this is it for you, my love. This is it. Right, I'm gonna get her a cheeky save in case I do in the future decide I want a Voyager run that's been around a bit. We can hang on to it. Methuselah being Rudiger? Ooh, nice theory. I think it's Will from the future, but I mean a lot of people think that. But yeah. Nope. Wandering around in the dark now. I just want to see the beds. See the beds. Or I could lay down the bedroll, obviously, but we'll just do this. And we're gonna just start a cheeky void, start a cheeky new loper run. Cause we can. And then yeah, we'll raid done in a little bit. That's dark, yeah. 30 days. So we did the whole tale in 30 days. I mean, I didn't really rush it, but yeah, it did take 30 days of game time. 5 hours play my butt. It's definitely not 5 hours play for me. Alrighty, new loper run. Woohoo! New loper hype. We've only got 2 feats on this Steam account, so eventually we will have some more. And I'm just going to change my stream title. Cool. Excellent. And let's go. Let's see where we go. Yes, yes, Lope. Yeah, I definitely didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to, not play, you know, that run was just for that purpose, so. Because I do have a long-term Voyager run that I will return to. But I just felt like a little bit of loping today. Oh, okay. Aha, okay. Interesting. Haven't done a new Timberwolf run in a while. Yeah, I know, Astrid. You're gonna be cold for a little bit, my love. I think we're above. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Astrid, sorry. I know, you're cold. It's kind of the way of life now, my friend. New Astrid. New cold Astrid. I have done this one before. It's been a while, though.
I can't feel my feet.
Mm-hmm. Let's try and get you alive down this slope before we worry about if you can feel your feet or not. What are you wearing? Not ideal. Timberwolf. I love it. I love it. 30 seconds later, hypothermia risk. This is where I want it to be. 3-way cave hype. It's a pity, because I knew there were matches here. It's a pity that, I can't climb a summit, you know? I don't think I should really summit, like, immediately with no bedroll. Oh, you know, Tinder. Okay. Oh, that noise is loud. Okay. Oh, I just found that torch, didn't I? Let's do that. Mega torch hype! Summit day 1 loper, yeah. I don't think it's a thing unless you can make bedroll, thingies. You know what I mean. The shelters. No shelters.
Come on, little fire.
Or you know the way to go up. Sorry, I live right by a hospital. It's an ambulance. You know the way to goat up, which is that really tricky, sneaky little goat up that a few people know how to do. Right, we're gonna be warm enough with the fur. Maybe. Maybe. So if I can warm up for a couple of minutes, I know just around the corner outside the 3-way cave is rose hips. Ooh, just under. Okay, we need to add the 2 sticks. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's find one more stick. This is ridiculous. 0 degree fire. So funny being on that Voyager run and sitting by a fire and it, you know, starting the fire and immediately being warm, and I'm like, oh, because every time I start a fire, I'm ready to throw like a whole lot of coal into it. I'm ready to throw everything I can to try and make sure I'm above 0. But on Voyager, you're always warm near a fire. And I've forgotten about that because it's been so long. So we'll just make some water and then I'll try and find more rose hips to go along with those rose hips. Okay, now I'm warm. Let's just throw a few more in. Okay. Okay, I'm warming up a little bit. It's not really enough. God dang it. I don't really want to throw in the last of the cedar. I just want it to be a little bit warmer. Okay. Grab a torch just for the 3-degree bonus. This way. Let's just go see if I can find... I know there's more rose hips out here. On the way to the summit. Otherwise we just go down, down, down. Get to Mountaineers ASAP. There's that first bunch. I think the other two are around here up the hill. There's definitely Old Man's Beard.
Warming up a bit.
Well, if I can make her a tea, I can keep her warm for a while. While I get down. It's Old Man's Beard. Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the Old Man's Beard. I'll try the other exit and just see. Oh, I need one of these at least. It's a pity you don't get a tiny little warmth bonus from drinking freshly made boiling water, but you know. Game's gonna do what it's gonna do. We are at a good time of day at least. We haven't spawned like at dusk or anything. Let's do another batch. 19 minutes, 18. Oh, 19 minutes. Oh my god. No. Shit. Put it away. Oh, that's frustrating. I think it'll probably, with the embers, it'll just finish, but I can't get another torch. Unless I throw the cedar in. Yeah, let's throw the cedar in. So I can do a third batch. And then get some torches. Well, maybe one. What, one or two? Yeah, two. Sweet. Take this. We're fully warm. Let's go. Okay. At least it's good weather. We've been very lucky. I haven't lost a lot of condition yet. Hang on, bud. This is the Ash Canyon cave, is it not? Or no, actually no, it's the cave cave to the other. Yeah, let's go through. I know which cave this is now. We're lucky we'll get some coal. You win. No, 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 no. Bud. I've got banana. Okay, but you can have a banana for now, and then you can have a chocolate biscuit, okay? But only if you have the banana, because Mummy's only got a banana here at the moment. You're silly. It's always when I'm streaming that he starts to lose his his little mind. Yeah. No, not yet, but you can have a banana. Okay, well I can't help you right now. Okay. You want it? Want me to Mummy open it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I'm prepared, kids. I have all the snacks on my desk. Here you go. Thank you, Mama. Good job, bud. You're welcome. He's hilarious. This is Wednesday stream shenanigans, my friends. I have a feeling I've just gone in a big circle because I was so distracted by him. Oh no, hang on, this is different. Yeah, it's all good, Tina. It's all good. This is fine. It's nice being warm. Good old caves. I mean, I barely remember half the caves in Timberwolf, so I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I think I am. Seems like the logical way to go. Yeah, here we go. I think this takes me out in the pond area, the river sort of area above the Mountaineer's Hut, but I could be mistaking this cave. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is where I meant, yeah, the part of the plane and the climb down, and we're there, yeah. So we can follow the river down, or you can climb down from the plane and then go that way. I might climb down by the plane. There is a bear risk, that's all, so, I mean, yeah, well, we'll see if we can get cattails, actually. Hi, Bunny. You guys are safe from me for the current time. I have to goat down by this end of this river though. I know, Astrid, I know. If I could make you a tea, I would have by now. I promise. Oh, there goes the torch. There goes my safety. Okay, we're on to distracting wolves techniques now, I guess. This wind is kicking my butt. Okay, let's take these. Alright, let's have a wee look. I'm pretty sure I've goaded this a few times. I feel like I'm crouching, she's so slow.
So cold.
Oh god. Oh, the rope is there. Okay. We won't worry about goading then. Just watch out for the bear. Pretty sure this is where the bear on the river is. If he's here right now. Can't. Oh, there he is. He's up on the hill over there. Okay. So I could go down and around this way and avoid him. I've definitely goaded this before, but let's just climb. Climbing down is always, you know, obviously not that hard.
Thank you, Mama.
Aw, Snoozy with the raid. Hey, Snoozy. Hey, Ambert. Hey, Eden. Nice to see you guys. Fran Cottontail, you have an adorable name. Hi, Kiwi Mama. Hi, Eden.
Welcome.
Thank you for following Dread for Resta. Hey guys. I'm having a bad allergies day, so I'm all glasses today. But, I'm still cute. Trying to avoid this frickin' bear. He's up on the hill. I've just spawned in Timberwolf. I decided to do a little loper run. Still cute. I never feel cute with my glasses on, so I was like, oh no, I have to stream with my glasses today. For the first half an hour, like, my left eye was, like, continuously weeping. I was like, this is bad news. This is not gonna go well. Okay, you gotta wait a little bit, bud. Did you eat your banana? Okay, no thank you. Sorry I didn't make your stream today, Snoozy. It's been one of those mornings. Yeah, I thought so. He's getting a bunny. Yeah, so we just spawned on Timberwolf Mountain. And now I'm trying to just get down to Mountaineers without being murdered. So that's currently how it's going. But I managed to not lose too much condition. I made it to the three-way cave. So I considered that to be a win. Oh, thank you. Yeah, 600 followers. I just made it. Yeah, 601 I think we are now. Oh no, we're 602 now. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. That happened yesterday's stream. I streamed for 7 hours yesterday, Snoozy. It's the longest stream I have done that wasn't a, you know, the Koruathon. I just kept going, and I was so tired. I was like, oh my god, how do people do this every single day? Oh, thanks, Ambert. I was like, oh my god, this is a long day. I should have stopped at 5. I had fun, though. It was like I had a day off and I had like that opportunity. I was like, oh, I just have to do this. Like, I just want to keep going because I barely ever get a day off to stream. And yeah. No, we can't put our shoes on you, and because you know what? You're currently in your pajamas and with no pants on. So we're not going outside. Unless you want to, like... Oh my god. Unless you want to get dressed... I barely ever come to this side of Timby. Children, man. Those longer streams, yeah, my husband, I was in bed really early and my husband was like, you okay? And I was like, I'm just so tired. And he's like, oh, well, how long did you stream? And I was like, about 7 hours. He was like, yep, okay, you did a full day's work on stream. I was like, oh, true. He's like, you took a day off work to then do a full day. Yeah. He wants to go out in his pajamas too. Yeah, it's not warm enough. He wants attention and he wants me to make him lunch. And both of those things are going to happen in the next half an hour. And he knows it. He's just being Ewan. Come to my house in your pajamas. Ooh, Eden. Alright, so we're just going to go to Mountaineers and then we're probably going to check the fishing hut. And then we'll probably leave Timberwolf. But yeah, I managed to make it down here, which is nice. And my condition's not, like, the worst. It's not great, but it's not the worst. I can't see markings. I haven't seen the moose, so that's always good. Pajamas god. We've been flirting. No, you can flirt here too. That's fine. I wouldn't have expected anything else from you two guys. Like, if you'd come in here and you weren't flirting, I'd be like, oh no, are you guys in a fight? Oh, there are markings. Okay. I haven't seen them though. Unless he's around here just to surprise me. No. Okay. We made it. Looks like we made it. Okay. I don't know if you do this, Snooze, but I have been pressing E. Oh, it's doing this glitch. Look, when you... Oh, look, the door is open and then you go close. And then you can... before it, like, it closes it, but it closes it in the wall. Anyway, we're warm in here, which is nice. Sold. I don't know if you've been doing the snooze, but I've been pressing E on doors. Like I'm in House Flipper. In the long dark. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything, just so you know. Going up to doors and pressing E. Luckily, E is not actually a key that I use that actually is mapped to anything in the long dark, but yeah. Yay, fire!
I think I can use this.
Uh-huh. Phasmo commands. Crouch here. So I think I remapped my Phasmo crouch to be control because I was... Yay, pot! Because I was so annoyed about the, having to press C. I think I did that already.
This'll come in handy.
Nice. Collecting the notes, but I'm not going to read them. Oh, what's that? What's that behind this? Yeah. Yay, pot! We love pot. Vest, sewing kit. It's all coming up, car. Matches. And wilderness kitchen. Okay, cool. Let's do some water in the pot. Let's craft some reishi. Pot is the best for stew and soup. Check me out. I might have to sleep here tonight. I don't know if I'll get to anywhere good down in PV because I'm pretty sure the prepper cache down there is not warm enough. There we go. We've got one tea. Definitely get to PV with our one tea. Only another hour. My lipstick is cute. I think it's the camera colors being wrong. It's the same lipstick I wear every day, but thank you. This camera, I got all of the color adjustment working, and then the curtain keeps closing and opening, and changing the light, and changing, yeah, it's God's lipstick. Yeah, my lipstick that I wear in the back is very orange. Yeah, it's coral. But yeah, the whole camera color balance is on this camera is all of a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for this water to boil and we might just go see if we can get into the bunker before, though I haven't got a lot of energy.
I could eat anything right now.
1, 2, 3, 5 hours of firewood. Maybe a little bit more if I chop that. I might just go. Let's throw something in this though, because I would like some torches. Yeah, let's just take one torch. Okay, let's hope that the moose isn't suddenly there, and let's get out of Timby. I can goat down, so we'll just do that. It's my natural beauty. Oh, hi Hadrian. Yeah, sorry. I finished the tail. Coral, yeah. It's actually called Vegas Vault. It's a Mac one called Vegas Vault. Nice to see you, Hadrian. The tail was fun. I liked it. I'm glad it's done though, because it was taking up a lot of my life. Yes, please follow Hadrian on the YouTubes, everybody. He's fantastic. But yeah, he doesn't. You don't really Twitch. You don't really Twitch, do you? You don't really Twitch, do you? You don't really stream on Twitch, do you? Not so much. Is the backpack down here? Yeah. Backpack. Dora the Explorer. You Twitch, but you don't Twitch. Nice. Doo-ba-doop. Doo-ba-doop. Cool. Alert. Well, I don't have anything else right now, my love. You're just gonna have to... Okay, so you have had chippies, crackers, and a banana, and you've had chocolate. So you're just gonna have to wait, my love, until lunchtime. I'm gonna be finishing really soon and you can have lunch. I know. Are you hearing this, guys? I want peanut butter jam. Okay, I will make you a peanut butter jam, but you're gonna have to wait at least 15 minutes for it, bud. So watch TV. What would you like to watch on TV? You don't want TV? Are you feeling well? Bless you, my child. My patience is God tier. Yeah, it's he's trying. He's in a trying phase of life, let me just say that. But he's fun. But yeah, he will wait. He'll be fine. I promise I'm not starving my child. He has been well fed. He just wants his peanut butter jam. So, he is sassy. He's related to me. My daughter is even sassier. Oh my god, she's gonna be so much trouble. She has not even hit the terrible twos yet, and she is something else, I'll tell you that. It was really funny. I went into Transfer Pass on my last stream, and because of the position of my camera on my other PC when I stream on my other PC, on my actual PC, the screen just said ass. Boom clipped it. It's classic. It's like my face and then ass. Like this. Because the rest of it was cut off, and she was like, I have to clip this. So she made a clip and she just titled it ass. It's in my face. And then the words. We can do this. We can do it, Astrid. I believe in us. I get to practice one of my newer goats. A long, slow trek out of here. So yeah, so you'll see in my channel points menu thing that we have fundraised for me to redo the Hunted Part 1, because I don't have that badge on this account, and for me to do Obscured Voyager, which is DH Dunn's basically no HUD Voyager challenge. But he goes even further to cover parts of his screen with post-its, so I think I'm going to have to do that too. So you can't see when you eat and drink, you can't see how many how high up the meter it went, and you can't check the status screen, and there's quite detailed post-it positions. He can't see what time of day it is, like he covers his screen, so I said I would give it a go. I know kind of what the sounds she makes though when she does she gets to certain points on the wheels, so I'm not particularly worried or not. But we will see, I'll give it a go. I'm not sure whether you're impressed, mortified, or just concerned. What, playing no HUD? I think it'll be fun. I kind of know the sound cues well enough. I think I'll do okay. I said I could maybe do it on Stalker, and he was like, no. You can't go up a level. We have... Okay. He wants to have a fair fight, I guess. We're very competitive, me and Dunn, so... We've actually got a race coming up sometime soon where we race from the airfield to the backpack. Or was it the backpack to the airfield? I can't remember. I think it's the airfield to the backpack. Confused actually. Not 100% sure which one it was. It's definitely involving the airfield as well as involving... Yeah. There was a backpack race talked about at one point. Oh boy, I may have gotten a bit low here. Yeah, this, I may end up just having to go down the wall. Oh, missed the ledge that I normally take. Okay, we're doing this. Can we do this at the same time? Nice. Gonna head out and grab some noms. Thank you, my darling. Love you. See you soon. You got this, Astrid. You got this. We've done this a few times now. This is the newest goat in my arsenal, and I usually get a sprain on this snow slope, so I'm refusing to do that today. Let's see if we can... Yes! Ah! Damn you! Damn you, game. Damn you, game. It is warm in here, though. That's nice, because I wasn't expecting it to be. That might be with the torch though, but the bed hopefully will be fine. And get some condition back. Do you see they've added roots in here? I don't think they had the roots before, but with the revamp of the revamp of the thingies, bunkers, there's roots in this one now. Hey Lily, nice to see you. Welcome in.
Smarts a bit.
Yeah, Astrid, you're fine. And they've added the new cloth that you get in the new region. Yeah, exactly. Street. Yeah, that's why the queues are there. Okay, they've changed the bed. Put it on the floor. Oh, we've got a floating book. Nice. I had 4 pieces of floating coal in my my Signal Void run. Okay, let's see if we're going to be warm. Yes, just. Okay. Eat, Astrid, my love. I think I had antibiotics. I probably could have just... I don't think that's going to make me sick anyway. The chips don't make you sick. Alrighty. My lovely Astrid. We're going to sleep the full 10. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, Aurora. Buzz buzz. Should have done it the other way around, but that's fine. Right, can we do any repairing? Because everything sucks. I don't have leather. Oh, I don't have any cloth. I thought I did. Okay, well there's cloth on the floor. I also want to get the, there's cloth under the workbench. Yeah. I also want to get the, cardboard boxes, because I don't think I have a lot of tinder, do I? Or did I pick up the cattail heads as well? I did. I got loads. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, baby.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Did we? I don't know. I think we... Deep breaths. Deep breaths. 4-year-olds. Funny, we're going to lose the Aurora for repairing, but we're about to be daytime. Okay. Blink, blink. Blink, blink. There's one light still blinking. Yeah, an ad came on YouTube, the audacity of me not skipping it immediately. out of cloth. We're all out of love. We're so lost without you. Right. We have one shitty torch, so we're gonna go to the fire. And we're gonna light a fire. I'm gonna check on our water situation. And we're going to get torches. Hopefully there's some wood by the fire too. Yes, baby. Yes.
Anything right now.
Another pot. Right. Eat this so you don't keep moaning.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Indeed, Astrid, indeed. Sweet. Let's go! 80%. We can do it. Nope, we can't. Try again, try again. You can do it.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice, nice.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
when the torch was about to run out
That's a
too.
good one.
Let's add the fur. We have to add coal, but we'll just see how we go. Can I... No, I don't have any, I was gonna say. Thought so. It's fine, we'll just hang out by the fire. Let's throw cedar on it. Might need a few sticks. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Okay. Alright. I'll do 1 liter of water. We've got something to do. You hear the wolves howling? Can I read or something? Yeah. Let's take this down. Look at that warmth meter not going up at all. God damn it. It's obviously gotten colder. Oh, it's only 2 degrees. Bless. Okay. Ah, boy. Yes, baby. I'm gonna wrap it up in about 10 minutes, my friends. Because he's gonna need his lunch, and he's gonna ask me increasingly every 2 minutes until he gets it. So let's try and get to... Let's try and get to the farmhouse. With a few stops along the way. We're gonna be torcherific today. Might as well. We're gonna get cold real quick, but hey, we're just gonna get out of here ASAP. Sweet, perfectly timed. Check the blind. We're going to check the plane very quickly, and then we're going to
Jesus, this is
get
cold.
down to the farmhouse if we can. Yeah, Astrid, I know. No bear, no bear, no bear, no bear, no bear. We're gonna raid our friend DH Dunn. He's playing Darkest Dungeon today, so if you're into that game, it's always a fun stream.
God, yeah.
Turn-based Tuesdays, I believe he calls it. Plays turn-based games. That's all good. I'll be on for another 10 minutes, but yes, I will raid him shortly. Nice, nice, nothing. Very helpful. The sooner we get out of PV, the better. I'm not a fan. Definitely good stuff to be found, but still not a fan. Yeah, my love, I'll be just a few minutes. You're doing great. Being very patient. But yeah, I did say I'd probably do 2 hours today, so I'm at 1:56, so 1:57 even. So yeah, it's not going to be a much longer. This is my new route up to the plane, by the way. I'm sure it's not new to anybody else, but I come back up and over, and then you know for sure with like that there's no bear on your way, and you can get to the plane safely without worrying about it. It's a relaxing route. Apart from the hills and the I wouldn't say relaxing route to too many Australians, by the way. That means something else entirely. I can't skip that ad, sorry baby. It's not skippable. Never really found anything in these, but it's good to look. Quite pleased with that condition regain. It's helping me to be able to be cold today. Ooh, look, a toque. Nice. Oh my god. Come on, Astrid. I believe in you. You can do it. Put your back into it. Alright, I'm not going to search for him anymore. I'm just going to search this one, and we're going to run to the cave. Scarf. I don't think I put on that hat that I found, actually. Let's do that. Toque. Scarf. Oh shit, that was a complete accident. Don't know if anyone else has little twitches of their right mouse button finger, but I every now and then it just has a mind of its own. Oh, I don't think I've searched this before. And I throw things, or I shoot, or I aim, or just flick, accidental. Do we have a dear friend over here? We do. It's a bit windy though. So what we'll do is we'll go cave it up. And I'll probably try and get a save here if I can with, I love how picking up a feather is what put me over the weight edge. We'll try and get a save here if there's a bed. I think there's a snow bed type thing. If not, we'll yes, there's a snow bed. Polaroid. Nice. Alright, let's get a fire going. So we don't die. 25 sticks, it's pretty good. And yeah, we'll get our save here. I'll just finish just a tiny bit early so that way he can get fed and I don't feel like I'm being neglectful. I don't think I am, but you know. Let's add Cole into this so she can have a little sleep. And yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I haven't got this curtain quite right today. But yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, 8 PM New Zealand time, which is 4 AM in the morning on Thursday EST, but I will go to about 8 AM EST. So if you're an early riser, come have your coffee with me. If you're in the UK, it'll be about 9 AM. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. As you can tell, my son is completely past me being on the internet. So let's put some wood into this. And give her another hour so that I can wake up to an actual fire. And then, yeah, we're done. Thanks, my friends. Let's raid my good old DH done. Thank you, Eden. And, yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. But, yeah, look after yourselves. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. All of that good stuff. And enjoy the rest of your night/day. And, yeah, I appreciate you being here with me. Thanks very much to Dread Veresta for the follow, Snoozy for the raid, Kirillith and others for the sounds, PT for the raid, Burb for the raid, Tina Bug for the resub, and Turn You Piano for the follow overnight. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. Take care. And yeah. I'll say night. I'll say night. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And I'll make my son some lunch because he wants peanut butter jam. Okay, bye. Oh shit. Something just fell on my foot. Bye.